now?
Yes, I can. I can see your
Uh,
files.
yeah, I just linked this Revit file to the Sigma,
Yes.
and yeah, and now I'm gonna do the 5D type coding to code this, the one that I highlighted.
Yes.
This one is the fiberboard. But yeah, my problem is this when I'm choosing like from the library, the Molio library. Yeah, they all seem to be in Danish.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm having problems, like trying to figure out which one is the fiberboard and stuff like that.
Yes. And it's the main problem with for you with the Sigma. Um,
Uh, yeah, I think that's the only step that that gets me.
it is in English. It's not in English. Oh, sorry. It's in Danish. The database is in Danish, and I do not have um, a library in English. Um, and sometimes here in Denmark, when we have the international class, there are some students who can a little bit of Danish, and some of the students, if we are happy, some of them are from Denmark, so they can help each other to find the right elements in Sigma. But it's another problem in for you in Vietnam because none of you, I don't suppose that, but I suppose that none of you can't anything in Danish and do not understand um, what what it stands for in Danish, and that's because. But maybe I can help you. Um, so you have opened up your database in Sigma,
Mm,
and you are looking
yeah.
for, well, the Sigma databases for a whole system. Yes, you got this red book there. It's for a whole wall, a whole window, and not specific, just a plasterboard and a Vapory and iron. So it is for a whole system here. The Red Boot it is for a whole system. Um, oh, what to do? What to do? Mm, well, in fact, you can make your own library. Well, maybe it can help you, but it's not the meaning because then you are going to make your own library. And what's the meaning of that? Maybe you can use this library later on in another project. Um, but which items do you want prices for specific for?
Uh, Maybe I can share it. Revit again.
Yeah.
Uh, yes. So basically, I'm trying to calculate the price of my element. So I want to know the price of the plasterboard here, the price of like the insulation,
Yes.
the, yeah, the timber patterns and beams and stuff like that.
Yes. Well, I'll see if we because in Sigma you have the red book, but it's for the it is for a system in oh, it's a for a war system, for instance. But then you have the blue book. Maybe you can get some items over there. Just a moment, I'm just opening up my Sigma and for the price database. Why is it not in English, this one here? Oh, is it? Oh. Well, can I just take over and show my screen?
Yeah, you can show me screen.
I suppose you can see my screen now.
Yes, yes, I can see the screen.
And I'll just make a new estimate here in Sigma. And now I'll try to go up here. This is the price database 2021. Then we have auto, and then we have this new building, and this is the building bygningsdele. It's building parts, for instance, wall, a window, and so on. This is fagdele. It's diving a little bit deeper into the project. You have been using this one up here, I suppose, number 3, and I suppose I told you to use this one. But if I open this one up, maybe we have the opportunity to choose some elements. Well, what's happened now? Well, I will just open 2 of them now. Estimates. This one close down. And if I can go up here. It's not very far of this one here. Well, I'm just trying to open a database, but it seems that take a long time. Well, maybe something is happening now. No, I do not know. I do not understand why it takes such a long time. I have to close it down. I don't know. Don't understand why it's. Well, now it's open here. Well, the book you have been using so far is the red book. This is the blue book here, and maybe you got this is another way of getting the prices for. Then I can go for bygningsarbejder. It's Murer is the masonry. This is the carpenter and so on. And if you go for the carpenter, maybe tømrer i bjælkelag at levere til den oplægge. Here you maybe have something you can use. So now we have to translate it into English, and it's, oh my dear. Common bookmarks, custom. And there's no picture inside here. Sometimes there are pictures inside, but not for this blue book here. But here you can, maybe you can get an idea of it, because this is the prices you're going to use. This is the timber construction for you. The timber is tømmer in Danish. Bjælkelag, it means that you use it for instance, your construction. So which kind of timber do you have in your construction?
Are you talking about the basins or?
Yes, the timber construction, is that?
The timber construction in
Yeah.
my element?
Yes.
Yeah, I use timber for the basins, the main frame, main beam of the.
What is the size of your timber?
Let me just take a quick look at it again.
Yes.
Is 45 by 45.
45 by 45.
Yeah, is one of them.
Yes. Oh, it's you can see 45.
Yeah, no,
95 here. But if I'm going down here, 45, 45 here.
Okay. Can you just that I can note it down?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But
I can note like 4.20 is where I need to look for one of them.
But maybe you can take a screen grab of this one here. So you can see where to find it in the blue book.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just, because, well, you need some timber construction, and you also need some insulation, isn't that right? And
yeah, I do need some insulation.
yes. And oh, there's quite a lot of things here. Well, oh my dear, oh my dear. No, well, because now I'll just show you something, because I can make a new library up here. Where to point here? A new library, and I call it my library, my UCN library. Make it okay for that. And then because I can't change the name in here in this database here, but I can change it up here in my own library. So if I make a structure up here, what can I do that? timber. I will have this timber here. And under this timber, I can make a copy of this one here to put up here. And then I can translate it for you, maybe. So I put it up here. And take this one up here. Oh, can I take more than one? One step? I do not know. This one up here. I take more than one. Oh, my dear, I can. Well, and this is my own library. Now I got the timber here, and I can choose it every time I want it. What is that? My library. Why have it as a cost up here? I do not know. My idea is that when you got this library, if I make a library, we can share it. So if I change this one here, where to do that? And this is the timber. Here you have something about materials, and learn is what you have to be paid for the timber work. And if I'm going to translate all of this one here, it will take a long time. But if I only have to change it up here, but I can't see where to change it. Yeah. I do not know it should be timber or patterns or something else. But now you have an idea of, you can read this one here. This is timber, and you know in now what it is, timber, and this is the timber construction. Should I make this library for you, Koa, and then with some of the items from the blue database, because I know what's inside here, and so I can make a library for you with timber, insulation, plasterboard, and what do you need more? Vapor.
Yeah, I think if you could do that, it's gonna be great. I'm just afraid it's gonna take a lot of effort and time.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe you can just maybe translate some really standard size
Yes.
of each item.
Yes.
I think that's be better.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So now we'll just try to share this library here. I got my own UCN library, and I want to share it with you. How to do that? Rename copy. Add local quick library. The quick library here at maintain local quick library settings. Well, I have to how to deal this library with you. I do not know at the moment, but I'll find out of that, and then I'll share this library with you. Data. maybe you get an idea of what to click on to share, library, open, save as. New library. And I got this, my library. I want to share this library with you. How to do that? Maybe I have to save it somewhere and then send this library to you. I know that you can do that. Help. Actually, I didn't. There's a guide here. There's a shadow here. Now he's waving. And I suppose you also can write in English here, and then you can use the chat. Otherwise, I know we are hard supporter from Sigma, so I can deal with him later on. I will just send this one for the chat, and I'm just waiting to see what's happened. And I'll just write how to deal my own library with another one. In the meantime, this was what I'm support. The same here. Well, I'll just put here, and then I can see if something going to happen here. But Koa, can you send me a list? Which kind of construction elements you want a library of? This, we have this one here, and then we can insulation.
Yeah, I think I can write you an email. Like,
Well, he's writing here. I can see something. So, we can do it as a USB. You are looking in the same folder. But how to? But then we have to Down here. I want to. What do we want? Bygningsarbejder, nedrivning, betonmurer, tømmerarbejde. Isolering. Here we have gipspladelofter. It's a plasterboard, but this is for the ceiling. I don't want for the ceiling. I want for. Oh my dear, there's a lot of things here. Yeah. Where's actually there we have the træskelet. It's not træskelet. Here we have it. Well, no, it's not that. No, how to get this one here? Wow, Renew, rename. We don't need pass a copy cut. Well, I just asked him how to save my own library, so on a USB stick, and just like you save a Word or Excel file, but I'm just inside the program, and I do not know how to do it anyway. Library, because where is it located? This one library. I just want to send it to you so we can see if it's quite okay, but I'm not satisfied with this one. Totally cost here. This is my library. Choose this one down, and this is the estimate. If I got an estimate, this is a new estimate. And well, I want this timber construction to my new estimate. You know, I just have to timber construction here. My element. In my element, there are some timber, and I want this timber to come up here. And this is how this is the amount. Just click OK for that. And this is the quantity 200. Well, it's not going to use 200. Here, the quantity should come from Revit. Otherwise, you can choose your no. The part of script is not used. No, it's okay. 7. Then it's okay. Category mixed. This is a quantity, and this is a unit cost. The green knot, when it's green, you can't change it. It's total, you see, and this is the total cost here. And I do not know why this library here would also count the prices, because I do not know the amount here. But if I go inside here, there are quantity 1 here. Well, I have to ask my super supporter later on. Well, I will. Where is my not this one? Where is my library located? Well, others. Well, I have to find out where it's located, and if you send me a list, I don't know if you already have sent me a list.
I haven't, but yeah, I think I will write you an email, and maybe I will drop a list there. Yeah, I'll write a list there and can send it to you.
You can send me an email with a list, and then I will try to find the elements for you in different places, and hopefully you can use this library. And I'll send it to all of you, this library, so so other students also can use it if you want to use it. Then you can try to use it, and maybe it's not exactly the right elements you got, but you get an idea of how to do it in Sigma, and maybe you can make your own. You can all of you can make your own libraries up here, new library, and then you make a new library for you. And when you open this library and then you can choose your estimate from this library. Just click and drop it up here in my element up here. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you for that.
All right.
Yeah, I will write you an email after the class to let you know.
Yes. That's
Okay.
brilliant.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. Now just write to this support here. Well, maybe I can find it here. Settings, because the app's profile language lists, files, data files, quick libraries, shared libraries. Well, now we are doing something. The program data. Program data code group Sigma Enterprise shared quick libraries. He's still writing here, but maybe I got a PF to do it. I document the Sigma Enterprise libraries. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can find it. Should be program data. I got a lot of libraries here. Program. Is there something Sigma here? No. What was it called? Code group. The code group is the company who makes this Sigma Enterprise. New user shared and quick libraries. Don't have a quick libraries here. Shared libraries. Fælles bibliotek. User libraries. It's not here at the moment. Shared libraries. Maybe I should make it as a shared libraries. I'll go back here and click OK for that. Go back here. You estimate this one here by UCN. Click libraries. Meet bibliotek. No. If we have a shared place where we can look, both of us, we can make a common library here, but it's not that. There are some example of libraries, but when I make this one here, I don't understand. Where to find this one here? My UCN library. Maybe you have to close it down here. No, that's not has been run. Do I want to save the changes? Oh, let's first now we are going to save it. And this is documents Sigma Enterprise Libraries. And this library is my UCN libraries. And choose it here. And does it share libraries? Where was it? Where was it? Where to open my well, I just hope to find it here somewhere, or maybe I can my library. There it is. There it is. Well, Koa, I just sent my UCN library to you, and maybe I should call it something else, but you may, and then you maybe do something. Open it up and see if it's function for you. Well, which Koa is it? Koa me?
Yeah, the first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
I just sent it like this one here. And we got the signature of it as well. Then you maybe can try this library and give me some results of it, and then I can make a library for you. All right, for that. I will go and have a cup of coffee now. So I'll be back in 20 minutes. Back in-
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. In that time, I'm gonna try it out and maybe give you
That's
some feedback when you come back.
that will be brilliant.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. See you then.
see you in 20 minutes, quarter 20 minutes. All right.